Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words. 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N1 list today. As always, if we see a new kanji, we're going to write it down 10 times while saying it out loud. We'll go over its readings, its meanings, and how to pronounce it, or how to remember it based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see a kanji or a vocabulary word with kanji that we've already learned, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji, how they combine to make our new word, and yeah, we'll write those down 3 to 5 times. If you just want these explanations of the words and don't want to listen to me, head on over to YouTube. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. Our first word of the day is kyokumen. Kyoku on the left side is a government office, and men on the right side is a surface or a face of something. So a kyokumen of a game, specifically this word is used in games, is a state of the game or a situation. The way I'm trying to remember this is what like the kyoku on the left side is the office or the situation, and men on the right side is the direction that it's facing. Is the way I'm kind of trying to think of it. Like if the situations in a game could be like kind of separate offices in which each situation lied, it's showing you what face of the office or what situation in the game is showing. I know that doesn't help much, and this is probably going to be mostly rote memorization, but that's my best attempt. Kyokumen is a state of a game, a situation. Kyokumen. Kyokumen is a state of a game or situation. Kyokumen is the state or situation of a game. Kyokumen. Kyokumen desu. Kyokumen is a state of a game. Number 2 is kikaku. Ki on the left side for planning, and kaku on the right side for a drawing or a design. So a kikaku is literally a drawing out of a plan. The planning, project, plan, or design. Kikaku is planning, project, plan, or design. Kikaku. Kikaku is a plan, project, or design. Kikaku. Kikaku. A plan, project, or design. Kikaku. Kikaku. Number 3 is shusai. Shu on the left side for lord or main, and sai on the right side for hosting or sponsoring. So shusai is literally the main sponsor, or sponsorship, hosting, staging, or organizing of something. Shusai, literally translating to um, the chief organizer. That literally just means sponsoring or organizing. Shusai is sponsoring, organizing, or hosting. Shusai. Literally the chief organizer. Shusai. Shusai desu. Shusai. Shusai. Number 4 is tote. To on the left side for achieving or reaching, and te on the right side for the lowest point or the bottom. So tote is literally a reaching or arriving at the bottom, but it means by no means, not at all, or used with a positive verb, utterly or absolutely. Tote. This is kind of used as an adverb. Tote is by no means, or if you go all the way to the bottom of it, it is by no means X. Can also mean utterly or absolutely when used with a positive verb. So this is one of those adverbs that can mean two things depending on whether it's a positive or negative verb. Tote is getting to the very bottom of it, or by no means, or utterly. rote. Rote desu. Rote is reaching the very bottom, utterly, from top to bottom, kind of. Rote. Rote is utterly, absolutely, or by no means, not at all. Rote. Number 5 is iyasu. Iyasu is our transitive verb for healing and curing. We've learned other ones, but this is another one. This is our godan verb for heal or cure. Radicals in this kanji are sickness. This outer kanji here, or this outer radical here, is sickness. And inside we have a person, the radical for before, and our heart kanji. So the way I'm thinking about this is all three of these radicals in the center here come to mean superior, or the person with the heart before all others, kind of. The person who holds hearts before everyone else. A person who's very compassionate is superior. Yasu, hokani yu, meaning it is a superiority over sickness, really, is healing, curing, or quenching a thirst. Healing is superiority over a sickness. Yasu, hokani yu. Yasu, hokani yu is healing, curing, or quenching thirst. Yasu. Yasu. It's quenching, healing, or curing, showing superiority over sickness. Yasu, kani yu. Yasu, hokani yu is to heal, cure, or quench a thirst. Yasu, hokani yu. Yasu, heal or cure. Yasu, hokani yu is to heal or cure. Godan verb. Number 6 is sahodo. Sahodo means it's another adverb for not particularly very or that much. I think it's an ad. Yeah. I put this in curly brackets because not applies to all of these. If used with a positive verb, it's so particularly very or that much, and not could apply to any of these if it's used with a negative verb. Sahodo is particularly very or that much, or not so much, not particularly or not very much. Sahodo. Sahodo is kind of an ambiguous amount. Sahodo. Sahodo. Not particularly or particularly and very much. Sahodo. Number 7 is shogen. Sho on the left side for proof, and gen on the right side for speaking or talking or verbal. So this means testimony. This is proof by means of talk or verbal evidence. Shogen is a testimony or verbal evidence. Shogen. Shogen is testimony or verbal evidence. Shogen. Shogen. Shogen desu is verbal evidence. Shogen desu. Number 8 is Hanekaeru. Haneru on the left side is to bounce, to spring, or to jump, and kaeru on the right side is to return. So hanekaeru means to bounce back, or to bounce in a returning fashion, or a rebound, a recoil, a splash, or to have a repercussion. Hanekaeru is to rebound, recoil, have a repercussion. Hanekaeru. Hanekaeru. To rebound or recoil. To bounce back. Hanekaeru. Hanekaeru. Bounce back, recoil. Or have a repercussion. Hanekaeru. Hanekaeru desu. Number 9 is heisa. Hei on the left side for closing and sa on the right side for chains. This is a closing off by chains or locking out. Shutdown, closure, or closing is heisa. Heisa is shutting out with chains or lockout. Heisa. Shutdown, closure, or lockout. Heisa. Closure, shutdown, or lockout. Heisa desu. Heisa. Closure, shutdown, or lockout. Heisa desu. Number 10 is shire. Shi on the left side for pointing out or distincting. In this time, we're talking about pointing out. And re on the right side for an order. This is a directive, a pointing out in the form of an order. A shire is a noun for orders, instructions, directive, or command. Shire. Shire desu. It's pointing out an order or a directive. Shire. Shire is a directive, order, or command. Shire desu. Shire is a directive, order, or command. Number 11 is kiwamete. Kiwamete is our adverb form of kiwameru, to take to extremes, kind of. So kiwamete is to do something exceedingly, extremely, or decisively. With our kanji, that means an extreme. Kyoku. Kiwamete is doing something as an adverb exceedingly, extremely, or excessively. Kiwamete. Kiwamete. Kiwamete 勉強して絶対上手になる. You study excessively, you will definitely get better. Become good. Kiwamete. Do something extremely or exceedingly. Kiwamete. And finally, number 12 is nae, nawa, or byo. This is all the kanji for a seedling, sapling, or shoot, with the radicals for grass growing in a field. I'm also taking these kind of four compartments as maybe like the compartments of a seed that are holding all that good nutrition a seed needs to grow. Nae is specifically the pronunciation used when talking about a seedling as a noun. Nae is how it's pronounced if you're just using this kanji to refer to a seedling, sapling, or shoot. Nae, nawa. or byo is a seedling, sapling, or shoot. Nae is a seedling, sapling, or shoot. Nae desu. Nae. Kani nawa when used in conjunction with another kanji, or byo when used in conjunction. Nae, nawa, or byo. Nae, nawa, or byo. Let's go back to the top, make sure we memorized all these. Well, not memorized, but at least we put pins in our brain where all these memorizations are going to go. Our first word was kyokumen. Kyoku on the left side for an office, but in this kind of situation, we're talking about an aspect, and men on the right side for a face. The current facing office of a game is its situation or state of the game. A planning, project, plan, or design is kikaku. Ki on the left side for planning, and kaku on the right side for drawing out that plan. A sponsorship, hosting, staging, or organizing of something is shusai. Shu on the left side for main or principal, and sai on the right side for hosting or holding. Shusai is sponsoring. By no means, not at all, utterly, or absolutely is tote. Down to the very bottom, if translated literally, tote is by no means, not at all, or utterly, depending on what verb this is used with, because this is an adverb. Tote. To heal or to cure is iyasu, with our sickness on the outside being worse than the superior on the inside. Cure, iyasu, is to heal or to cure. Particularly, not particularly, very, or that much, and it can also be negative-ized, is sahodo. Sahodo is our adverb for not particularly, or not very much, or very much, depending on what the verb is. Testimony, verbal evidence, is shogen, with proof on the left side, and gen for speaking or verbal on the right, shogen. To rebound, to recoil, or splash is hanekaeru. Haneru on the right side, on the left side, or to bounce or to spring, and kaeru on the right side for to return. To have a repercussion or to bounce back or recoil is hanekaeru. A closing, closure, shutdown, or lockout is a heisa. He on the left side for closing, and sa on the right side for chains. A lockdown is a shutdown by means of chains. Heisa. Orders, instructions, or a directive and command is shire. Shi on the left side for pointing out, and re on the right side for commands or orders. Exceedingly, extremely, or decisively is kiwamete. Kiwameru being our verb for doing something to extremes. Kiwamete is to do something exceedingly or extremely. And finally, a seedling, sapling, or shoot is a nae, with our grass radical over a field, alternately pronounced nawa in conjunction with another kanji, or byo. Thanks for watching on this Christmas Eve, everybody. I hope you had a good Friday. I hope you had off from work, but if you didn't, sorry. Thanks for watching today, and Merry Christmas. どうもありがとうございました。じゃあ、また、多分、来月曜日は、次の番組ですけど、それで、お祝いですね。クリスマス、ハッピーホリデーズ。ありがとう。